In every neighborhood, behind every door, lies a secret. This story comes from a quiet town in New England, where everyone thought they knew their neighbor. Across from the old Roth house stood a neat, middle-class home. A white fence, a trimmed lawn, and a flickering streetlight that buzzed every single night. Inside that house lived Mr. Avell, neighbor number 7. Mr. Avell was quiet, polite, almost invisible. He walked his dog each evening, waved at people, and mostly kept to himself. But one night, as the streetlights cast long shadows between the parked cars, someone noticed something strange, a glimmering shard of glass, stained with what looked suspiciously like blood. The next morning, the quiet street was shattered by the sight of flashing blue and red lights. Police cars lined the curb. Avell's front door was locked from the inside, but when officers finally gained entry, they found a living room frozen in time, as if someone had left in the middle of something dark and unfinished. The tension mounted. In the kitchen, an officer noticed a slight imperfection in the cabinetry. Behind a false wall, they discovered a locked metal box. Inside were slips of paper, each with a name handwritten in neat, precise script. Names that matched missing people from nearby neighborhoods. And at the bottom of the box, a photograph smiling faces from last year's block party. But on the back, written in stark black ink, were the words, "If you saw, you already know." As the investigation deepened, neighbors swore they had seen 2 shadows moving under that flickering streetlight just days before, one tall, one smaller, but no one ever stepped forward to claim what they saw. Soon, the whispers started. Rumors spread about Mr. Avell's secret arguments, his unpaid debts, and a violent fight one night that was as quickly forgotten as it was heard. When detectives checked Avell's phone records, the story took a chilling turn. They uncovered a string of calls, and the numbers matched the names inside the box. Then, they found one terrifying voicemail. "You did it. Now, it's time to settle the debt." A wave of fear swept through the neighborhood. Who was keeping score, and who had written those names? The investigation revealed Avell had been living a double life. By day, a quiet, unassuming neighbor. But by night, he was connected to a dark online network that thrived on secrets exposing them, blackmailing people, and destroying reputations, all for money. But the final discovery left everyone completely speechless. In the basement, police found a small, hidden room. Photos of every single neighbor covered the walls, their faces captured in candid moments. And in the center of the room, on a small table, was one chilling note. "I only listened to the truth." And the truth started screaming. Mr. Avell was never found. And still today, when that same streetlight flickers, neighbors lock their doors, whispering to each other that some shadows are just too close to home. If this story sent chills down your spine, like, subscribe, and tell us, do you trust your neighbors at night?